Now, valency basically means what? The number of electrons. The number of electrons
Mm-hmm.
that an atom can gain or lose in order to complete its octet or duplet, right? So, what is valency? Valency is the number of electrons that an atom can gain or lose in order to complete its octet or duplet.
Mm-hmm.
That is valency,
Okay.
right? Now, what do you exactly mean by valency? Just see. Let's suppose I'm talking about sodium, right? So, sodium's atomic number is 11. That means it would have 11 protons and it would also have 11 electrons. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
So, in the nucleus, when we have 11 protons, I hope you're understanding that we would have two electrons here and we would have 8 electrons here
Yeah.
and we would have an electron here. I hope you're understanding. So here what is going to happen? So we would have 2, 8 and 1, right? So when we have 2, 8 and 1 right here, what would that mean? Tell me. What would that mean? So we would have 2, 8, 1. So do you realize that when we have 2, 8 and 1, now the valence shell is KLM. This is the valence shell.
Mm-hmm.
Now the sodium's last shell, which is visible to the world, is having only 1 electron. And whereas it has a capacity of 8 electrons. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
It can maximum hold 8 electrons and it can definitely hold 8 electrons. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
But what is happening? That we had 2, we had 8, and we had 1. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So sodium doesn't want to come off as a poor person. You understand?
Yeah.
Sodium doesn't want to come off as a poor person. Sodium wants to come off as somebody who sodium wants to come off as somebody who is rich.
Mm-hmm.
And when sodium wants to come off as somebody who is rich, what would that mean? When sodium wants to come off as somebody who is rich, what would that mean?
It'll give away electrons.
It would want that, I should look like rich person. I should have my entire shell filled. So it would lose one of its electrons.
Yeah.
You understand? It would lose one of its electrons. And when it would lose one of its electrons. So it would be this. How will it lose one electron? Just understand. So because there's this shell and there is this electron. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So we had 11 protons equals to 11 electrons, right? So the configuration is 281. Now what do? You heat the atom. So when you heat the atom, you are basically heating the atom, and that heat is being gained by this electron.
Mm-hmm.
When this heat is being gained by the electron, what is exactly going to happen? Just tell me. That this electron will take that heat, and that electron will run faster and faster.
Yeah.
When that electron will run faster and faster, so obviously you understand when something rotates at a faster speed. When something rotates at a faster speed, what would that mean? Tell me. That
Yeah.
electron will experience an outward force because obviously it is experiencing an inward force.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously this electron is experiencing an inward attractive force.
Mm-hmm.
So when this electron is experiencing an inward attractive force, so there would definitely be what? An outward force.
Yeah.
Outward force is coming because the electron is revolving
Mm-hmm.
around the nucleus.
Yeah.
Because the electron is revolving around the nucleus, and there is an inward attractive force because of the nucleus force of attraction on the electron.
Mm-hmm.
So because there is an inward attractive force and there is an outward force, what is going to happen? They are going to be equal. But as and when you provided heat, so this electron will do what? This electron shall go and experience an outward force. And there would come a time that this outward force will become more than the inward force. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Right? And hence, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? There would come a time, and hence the electron shall leave the atom. You understand?
Yeah.
So when the electron shall leave the atom, what would that be? That, ma'am, when the electron shall leave the atom, we would have now the 11 protons inside the nucleus, the inner shell which carries 2 electrons, which is K shell, and we would also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 electron is lost. So now in this we have 11 protons and 10 electrons.
Mm-hmm.
So for 1 proton the charge is plus 1. So for 11 protons the charge is plus 11. For 1 electron the charge is minus 1. So for 10 electrons the charge would be minus 10. And hence it would be plus 1. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Got the point?
Yeah, I did.
So I hope you're understanding that we would have Na carrying a plus 1 charge. So this is nothing but just the valency.
Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Yes.
So Na here would be Na plus. Na here would be what? Na plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now similarly, if I'm talking about what? If I'm talking about magnesium. So
Mm-hmm.
magnesium atomic number is 12.
Yeah.
So its configuration would be what? 2, 8, 2. Do you understand the point?
Yeah.
So you understand that obviously when you're heating the atom, again the valence shell has K, Lm. The valence shell would have how many electrons? 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you're understanding that we would have this nucleus. You would have
Mm-hmm.
the 12 protons, and we would have 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we would have
Yeah.
2 electrons
Yeah.
here. We would have
Mm-hmm.
K, we would have L, and we would have M. So when you heat it, so on heating, what would happen? We would have K, we would have L, so on heating, these 2 electrons would again experience the same thing, that they would have to rotate even faster and faster.
Yeah.
And when they have to rotate even faster and faster, the outward force will go on increasing. And when the outward force will go on increasing, what would that mean? That, ma'am, the inward attractive force would become less. And on heating,
Mm-hmm.
the electron will have to be lost.
Yeah.
And when on heating, the electron will have to be lost, then what is going to happen? Just tell me. On heating, when the electron is going to be lost, then what do you think is going to happen? Just tell me. Tell me. That, ma'am, when this happens, so magnesium will have 12 protons inside the nucleus, but they would have
Mm-hmm.
10. So for 1 proton, the charge will be plus 1. So for 12 protons, the charge will be plus 12.
Yeah.
For 1 electron, if the charge is minus 1, so for 10 electrons, the charge will be minus 10. Hence,
Mm-hmm.
the charge would be plus 2. So I would say magnesium's valency would be plus 2. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Any doubts in the system?
No.
This would be Mg plus 2. Any doubts?
Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Nope. Yes.
So this is the constant. This is the constant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's the point. So that's the balancing. So basically now after losing 2 electrons, it feels it as if what? 2 and 8 electrons are there.
Mm-hmm.
So K and L would be there. I hope you're
Yeah.
got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now what is there? So that's what I do. Now similarly, let's talk about chlorine. So chlorine's atomic number is 17. So configuration would be 287.
Mm-hmm.
When chlorine's atomic number would be 287, so what do you think is going to happen? It is going to gain 1 electron. So you would have 17 protons and you would have 17 electrons. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Now, okay. So it is going to gain 1 electron.
Mm-hmm.
Why it is going to gain 1 electron? Understand? Because again, it wants its shell to have 2, 8,
Mm-hmm.
and 7. Then it would want one more electron here.
Yeah.
Are you understanding?
Mm-hmm.
So when it has this, I hope you're understanding that it is going to gain 287, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would that mean? That it would have 2, 8, and 7. It would gain that 1 electron and it would form 2, 8, and 8.
Yeah.
Got the point?
Mm-hmm.
Any doubts in this?
Nope.
And when it is going to form 2, 8, and 8, what would that mean?
Mm-hmm.
What would that mean?
The atom is stable.
The atom is stable. So now initially it had 17 protons and it had 17 electrons.
Mm-hmm. So it has a neutral charge.
So it would have 17 protons and it would have 17 electrons and they were
Yeah.
equal. So neutral. But when it gains 1 electron from outside, it becomes 18 electrons and it becomes 17 protons.
Those are negative.
So for 1 proton, the charge is plus 1. So for 17 protons, the charge will be plus 17.
Mm-hmm.
So for 1 electron, the charge is minus 1. So for 18 electrons, the charge will be minus 18.
Yes.
And hence it is going to be what?
The charge is going to be -1.
Right. So it is going to be Cl.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be Cl minus.
Okay.
Got the point?
Yes.
You understand the point?
Yeah, I do.
Any doubts in this?
Nope.
Right? So this is the balancing. So obviously you have to understand that when the two people meet, they would not want each other as the poor people. They would want them to know the best quality. So both of the metals and non-metals would show that okay, I also have my valence shell is rich, and the other one would also want to show that my last electron is also rich, and then they would
Mhm.
combine, and there would be attraction because then one would be carrying a positive charge and then one would be carrying a negative charge. Are you understanding?
Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Yeah.
Any doubts in this? Just tell me.
Nope.
So that would be chlorine.
Uh-huh.
Right. Just
Yeah.
so, okay. So this is the part. So now when I say that I am writing it down Na plus N2, let's say, what would that be? If I'm saying I am writing down Na plus N2, so what would that be? Tell me. Na plus N2. So it would carry what? It would carry Na plus N2. So Na would be atomic number 11, right? Configuration would be 281. N2 is written, that means N2 is already bonded to another N by triple bond, because we know that N will have atomic number 7, configuration 25. So it would have 5 electrons in itself in the valence shell. Another N will also have 5 electrons in its valence shell. Do you understand? So I hope you're understanding that another N will also have 5 electrons in its valence shell. Yes or no? Now, what is going to happen? Just tell me that these, obviously, this is needing 3 electrons. So this 3 electrons will come here. And these 3 electrons will also come here. You understand? So you would have 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 and 5. Another N will have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope you're understanding. So this is going to make the bond, and this is also going to make the bond, right? So this is going to be a triple bond. Are you understanding? Are you understanding the point? Are you understanding? So automatically they are both kind of supporting each other and completing the octet. So when I heat it, the nitrogen breaks off. And when this nitrogen breaks off, what would that mean? Tell me. That you would have the nitrogen atom here, and you would have the sodium atom here. Are you understanding? Laksha? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay, so
Oh, I
sodium
think I was
would
on mute.
sorry?
I think I was on mute the whole time.
Oh, no problem. And nitrogen is atomic number 7, so it would be configuration 2.
Yes.
So Na would be this electron.
Mhm.
And nitrogen would be what? 5. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 nitrogens, 3 sodiums would donate its electrons. You understand?
Mhm.
2, 1, 9. Because if they donate, if they lose electrons, obviously, Na would acquire a plus 1 charge.
Mhm.
You understand? And when Na acquires a plus 1 charge, what is going to happen? Na will become Na plus.
Yeah.
Na will become Na plus 1.
Mhm.
And nitrogen shall become N minus 3. And then they would connect because one would be positive and one would be negative.
Mhm.
So when we have this, we would have Na3N. Understood my point or not?
Yeah.
Got the point.
Yeah.
So I hope you're understanding that we would have Na3N, right? This is the product. So combination reaction of elements would first require you to calculate the valencies. And obviously, when we combine a metal and a non-metal, the metal will have a plus 1 valency and the non-metal will have a negative valency. Do
Mhm.
you understand my point?
Yeah, I do.
So sodium will have a positive valency and then they would combine. So neutral atoms cannot combine.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
So this would be the concept,
Mhm.
right? So this
Mhm.
happened. Now let's suppose if I ask you to write down calcium plus oxygen, O2. Now you understand. Can O2 react in the form of O2 or will it have to break down into O, individual O atoms? Tell
They
me.
have to combine.
No, O2 will react or O will react. What will react?
O2.
O2 or O?
O2.
O. If it is O2 reacting, you understand, Laksha, we would have O atomic number is 8, right? The configuration will be
Mm-hmm.
2, 6. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? We
Mm-hmm.
would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is basically going to be like this, right?
Yeah.
So one electron of O and O, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I have O double bond O.
Yeah.
And if I have O double bond O, what would that mean? Tell me. If I have O double bond O, what would that mean? It would simply mean that I would have O double bond O. That exactly means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now they're already in the bonded state, right? Now they're both
Mm-hmm.
completing each other's octet. See, take it as a case. Take it as a case. Let's say you and you have your friend, right? Now you two
Yes.
people are too close friends that you do not need anybody. You go to school together, you play together, you have your lunch together, you share your thoughts together, and you're so close, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's suppose there comes a case where your friend has to go to a boarding school or somewhere far off, far off. So
Yeah.
then would you be not then maybe you will feel lonely. But till the time your friend was there with you, you never felt lonely and you were always with that particular person. I hope you're understanding.
Yeah.
So what would that mean? What would that mean? So when I'm talking about this part, oxygen, you understand? When I'm talking about this part, what would that mean? Right? So just understand what is the case. So just understand what is the case.
Mm-hmm.
So we would have oxygen and we would have another oxygen and there would be a double bond here.
Yes.
And they were both completing each other's octet. They would not need oxygen A would have oxygen B for itself, and oxygen B would have oxygen A for itself. So they would
Yeah.
not need anybody else to complete their octet. I hope you understand,
Mm-hmm.
right? But the moment I heat the beaker, I take a beaker and I put calcium powder into it, and I put oxygen gas into it, and I close the beaker and I heat it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heat it, what do you realize is going to happen? The two oxygen atoms which are bonded, right? O and O, they are bonded.
Mm-hmm.
They would break down. This bond will break down. An individual atom will come up.
Yes.
So when individual atom will come up, then what is going to happen? So when individual atom is going to come up, then what is going to happen? Just tell me.
They're separated.
Then it would again feel lonely. Then it would want that, okay, I should have another friend.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
So it bonds with calcium.
Then it starts to bond with calcium. And then it looks for calcium that, whether the calcium is attractive or not. So how will calcium become attractive? Calcium is atomic number 20. Configuration is
Mm-hmm.
2882.
Yeah.
Oxygen is atomic number 8. Configuration is 26. So
Mm-hmm.
obviously calcium is going to lose 2 electrons and oxygen is going to gain the electrons. So calcium will
Yeah.
become what? Calcium will become calcium plus 2 and oxygen will become oxygen minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then there would be a bond which is called as calcium oxide. Are you understanding my point?
Yeah.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So it would be calcium plus 2 and it would be O minus 2. Got the point?
Yeah.
Any doubts on this?
No.
Okay. So I
Mm-hmm.
hope you're understanding that this would be calcium oxide.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
So that's the point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what is calcium oxide.
Yeah.
Is this part clear? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the concept. This is the concept.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding my point?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So now you understand that one calcium plus 2 and one oxygen minus 2, they are self-sufficient for each other, because if I add the charges plus 2 minus 2, the overall charge becomes 0.
Yes.
So it would become calcium oxide. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Any doubts in this?
No.
It would be calcium oxide.
Mhm.
Got it?
Yes.
So that's how the things are.
Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Yes.
Now let's take an example. So here, if I write down calcium plus oxygen, it
Mm-hmm.
would form calcium oxide.
Yes.
Got the point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now understand. Any doubts in this? Just tell me.
No.
Right. So I hope you're understanding that we would have what? Let's say we are saying we have a magnesium and we are saying we have nitrogen.
Yes.
Now, how do you make the bond? Tell me. Now, will nitrogen react? N2 will react or will N react?
N.
N. And here with magnesium, obviously it is atomic form. So magnesium's
Yes.
atomic number would be 12. So configuration would be 282.
Yeah.
And nitrogen's atomic number would be 7. The configuration would be 25.
Mm-hmm.
So Mg's atomic number will become what? Mg plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
And nitrogen shall gain 3 electrons. So it will become N minus 3.
Yeah.
Do you understand the point?
Yes, I do.
So when you crisscross it, what is going to be formed?
It's gonna be N2 and then Mg3.
It is going to be Mg3N2.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously when I have to have the crisscross, obviously I have to make their cations and anions.
Yes.
So we would have Mg plus 2, we would have Mg plus 2, and we would have Mg plus 2, and we would have N minus 3, and we would have N minus.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're understanding.
Yes, I understand.
So this would be Mg3.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
Now understand. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's suppose I give you another element. Let's say if I give you lithium
Mm-hmm.
and I give you Cl2. How do you think the reaction will take place? Tell me. How do you think the reaction will take place?
Well, the atomic number for chlorine is 17 and then lithium is 3. So that means lithium would give 1 atom to chlorine.
Yes. But who is going?
Hello? 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 Hello?
Yeah. Who is going to react? Chlorine in the form of Cl2 will react or Cl will react?
The screen is shared.
Yes, it's just here. Tell me. Cl2 plus Li.
Mm-hmm.
So who is going to react? Li, Cl2 will react or Cl will react?
It'd be Cl.
It will be Cl. And when you're reacting with Li plus Cl2, I hope you're understanding it will be single atom, which is going to be Cl.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding? Now,
Yes.
will they react in the neutral form?
No.
It shall
Yeah.
be Li and it shall be Cl.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
So what is going to be formed? Li will be
Um,
2, 1,
mm-hmm.
and chlorine will be 17. So configuration here is going to be what? 287.
Yes.
So lithium will acquire what kind of charge?
Um, Positive and the chlorine will have negative.
Yeah. So lithium will have +1 and chlorine will have -1.
Mm-hmm.
So what is going to happen? We will have LiCl.
Yeah.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
So that is Li plus Cl2 and that will be LiCl.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding my point or not?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's LiCl. Now you can balance the equation later on. That's a different story. But the idea is to form the complex, to form the compound and understand that how the compound will be formed. So this is
Yeah.
basically a combination reaction of element plus element.
Mm-hmm.
And in the element plus element case, it would be what? It would be, in the
Mm-hmm.
element plus element case, it would be what? It would be basically metal plus non-metal type.
Yeah.
There is another type which is called as non-metal plus non-metal type, but that I'll explain you later on. But non-metal plus non-metal type is also there.
Mm-hmm.
Any doubts in this?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
So this would be Li plus Cl2 and that is going to give me LiCl. Understood
Yeah.
or not? Just tell me.
I understood.
Okay. Now just see. So when you're talking about this part, what is going to happen? Just see. Is it there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this is the part.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is going to happen here? Just see. We will have Li plus and we would have Cl negative one.
Yes.
Any doubts in this?
No.
Now just understand. Now there would be another combination reaction which is nothing but compound plus compound.
Mm-hmm.
So how does it work about? Just see. Let's suppose if I say I have CO2 plus water.
Yeah.
So what would you write down? When you say CO2 plus water, it would be what? It is CO2 plus water, right? So what do? You write down H2. Simply combine them. Simply combine them. So you would write it down what? H2, C, and 2O and 1O. It will be H2CO3.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be carbonic acid. Are you understanding?
Yeah, I understand.
Then we would have SO2 plus H2. Then what is going to happen? If you're writing SO2 plus H2, it would be H2 SO3.
So, okay.
And that would be sulfurous acid.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
If I say SO3 plus H2,
Mm-hmm.
so it would be what? H2 SO4.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be sulfuric acid. So simply you have to write down H at the top, O at the end, and whatever the other element apart from O and H in the center, just by counting the total oxygens and total hydrogens in both of them.
Yeah.
So if I say H2SO3, if I say H2CO3, are you understanding?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say if I say Cl2O7 plus H2, what would that mean?
Mm.
It would be what? H2,
Yeah.
Cl2,
Mm-hmm.
O8.
Yeah.
Right? So now what do? You take out 2 common.
Yeah.
You will have HClO4.
Mm-hmm.
Got the point or not?
Yeah. Got it.
Got it? So it will be
Mm-hmm.
2 HClO4. Now if I say N2O5, so basically your answer shouldn't be H2Cl2O7. It should be 2 HClO4.
Yeah.
So when you say N2O5 plus water, what would that be? Tell me.
You would have H2, then N2, and then O6.
Yeah. So what is going to happen? You're going to take 2 common, and that shall be HNO3.
Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Yes.
So if I say I2O5
Mm-hmm.
plus water, if it is going to be I2O5 plus water,
Mm-hmm. It would be H2, I2, and O6, which we can simplify to 2 in parentheses HZO3.
it would be iodic acid. Got the point?
Yes.
Got the point?
Yes, I got the point.
Right. So this is the combination reaction. So now I hope you're understanding that no matter what oxide they would give you and they would dissolve it into water, straight away just add it up and give me the product.
Yeah.
Got the point?
Yes, I got the point.
Right. So this is basically the combination reaction of element plus element and compound plus compound. Right. There is another examples where you write down C. NH3 plus HCl. Simply connect it in order, right? Just count, just have to remember one thing, that
Mhm.
whenever you have an acid, what is HCl? It is
Hydraulic.
hydrochloric acid.
Mm-hmm.
It would be hydro.
Wait, would it be hydraulic acid? Wait, what's hydraulic acid?
It's not hydraulic. It is hydrochloric acid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
H H2SO4 shall be what?
Sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid. H2SO4 shall be here what? Sulfuric acid.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
H2SO3 here is going to be what? Sulfuric acid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So we had H2SO4, we had H2SO3.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these acids, no matter what acid are you talking about, HNO3 would be what? Nitric acid,
Yeah.
right? HNO2 would be what? Nitrous acid.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you have all of these acids. Now understand, so when I say NH3 and when I say HCl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So HCl or any acid would give me H plus, right? And
Yeah.
Cl negative. Now you know that every compound has a positive end and a negative end. I hope you're understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So when it combines, it would form Ca3N2. But if it
Mm-hmm.
breaks down, it would again break down into its respective ions.
Yeah.
It would again break down into its respective ions. I hope you're understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, you have to remember what? You have to remember that when you have H2SO4, H2SO4, so it is going to write down H plus
Mm-hmm.
and HSO4 negative.
Yeah.
So when you write down HNO3, it would be H plus
Mm-hmm.
and it would be NO3 minus 1.
Yeah.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
That is the part. So it would be
Mm-hmm.
H plus and it would be HSO4 negative. It would be HNO3. It would become H plus and NO3 negative. If you
Yeah.
write down HBr, how will it break down, Laksha? It will break down into H plus
And BR
and Br
negative.
negative, right? When you say Hi, it will break down into H plus and it will break down into I negative.
Yes.
So I hope you're understanding that when we have this data, right, we would have H plus and Cl negative, we would have all of this data, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now all the acids, if I say HBr, it would be hydro, bromic acid. It would
Mm-hmm.
be hydro, iodic acid. Do you understand my point?
Yes.
So now you understand that what is going to happen. Just tell me. Just tell me. So if I have this part, right? If I have this part, what exactly is going to happen? Just tell me.
Mm,
Got the point? So if I say ammonia, we would have HCl.
yeah.
Is this there?
Yeah.
So this H plus shall apply the force here. And this would become NH4 plus.
Yeah.
And we would have Cl minus 1.
Yeah.
So I hope you're understanding that we would have what? We would have NH4 Cl. So always remember that H plus will attract NH3 and H plus will first connect with NH3 and hence it is going to form NH4 plus. Then this
Yeah.
NH4 plus is going to make the crisscross with Cl negative.
Mhm.
The product here shall be NH4Cl.
Yeah.
Now let's suppose if I give you the combination reaction of ammonia with HBr. What do you think the product shall be? You will break down HBr into that HBr shall break down into H plus and Br
Mhm.
negative,
Yeah.
and we shall have ammonia.
Mhm.
So this H plus shall attack on this ammonia,
Mhm.
and it is going to form NH4 plus, and then this Br negative would be there. So NH4Br would be formed.
Yeah.
Are you understanding my point?
Yes.
So that's how you're supposed to write down the combination reaction.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let us suppose if I say NH3 plus H2SO4. So you
Mhm.
have to remember that how does H2SO4 breaks down? H2SO4 breaks down into H plus.
Yeah.
Here it shall be HSO4 negative, and here it shall be NH3.
Mhm.
This shall become what? This shall become NH3 plus NH4 plus. Do you understand the point?
Yes.
And we would have HSO4 minus 1.
Mhm.
It would be ammonium
Mhm.
bisulfate. Understood.
Yeah.
So simply you just have to add it up. And when you're removing one H from here, so you will have HSO4 negative.
Mhm.
Any doubts?
Yeah. No.
So let's say if I say NH3
Mhm.
plus HI, make the product.
Mhm.
Make the product. Tell me the answer.
It would be. I'm pretty sure. Would it be NH4 plus I?
Yes. So it will be NH4 positive
Mhm.
and it will be I negative.
Yes.
And you do not write down the plus and minus sign. So you would simply say NH4I.
Yeah, because they're neutral.
Got the point?
Yes.
Got the point or not?
Yeah, I got the point.
Complete the equation. This is just a combination reaction going on with compound plus compound type, right? Okay.
It would be NH4 plus NO3.
What would that be?
Huh?
NH4 and O3.
NH4? Yeah, that's what I said.
So what is the name of this compound? It would be ammonium
That's-
nitrate. NH4 would
Mhm.
be called as ammonium, right? And
Yeah.
NO2 is nitrate. That's the name of the radicals. Hence, it would be ammonium nitrate.
Oh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Any doubts in this?
Nope.
Got the point?
Yes.
When's your exam, Laksha?
My exam is this coming Thursday.
Oh, and there's a
Mhm.
lot to be done.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to schedule classes every day?
No, it's fine because so my partner takes half the stuff and I take half the stuff.
I didn't get you. Sorry.
Okay, so I have a partner, and then
Okay.
I need to know some basics of chemistry. I don't need to know much more this competition, but the next test I need to know more.
When is that?
My next one's gonna be like in November, so I'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Then it's fine. I thought,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, okay. Great. Fine. All right. So did you understand the combination reaction, this one?
Yeah, I understood.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.